Hi guys, it's Nigel at 𝘀𝗲𝗹𝗶 Estate Agents, and I hope you're all well. Well, there's the end to the football. World events with Donald Trump getting shot, and nothing changes in England. I'm getting rained upon Monday morning, but it hasn't dampened our spirits because we're actually out in a very small cul-de-sac called Wessex Close, just off the town centre, and you can see this lovely red brick semi-detached property with a lot of options with this. It's got one of the biggest plots you'll see up here. It's got a detached double garage in its gardens. They've got parking, you've got double glazing, it's gas. You go into an entrance hall, you've got a lovely living room, dining room, there's a conservatory, there's a fitted kitchen downstairs, a loo downstairs, a useful utility, boot room downstairs, 3 bedrooms upstairs, modern bathroom suite, and it really will suit the family. But where it comes into its own is that corner plot, and just in there behind me you can see where that fence line is. It comes out, the sun comes around most of the day, so it's a sunny garden, there's a patio there, and then there's planning permission that they had when they bought this property. The gates open up, and I'll show you the gates later, and that then will take you into where the double garage is. It's great for people that need you know, storage for their vehicles, their tools, or somebody's looking for a big plot. This will be absolutely ideal. So yes, great for first time buyers, great for second movers, people trading down. It will open up the doors for a lot of people looking. It's keenly priced. These guys are looking to move for lifestyle reasons, but I'm gonna just take you around the area. I am absolutely soaked at the moment. We're going to just talk about the amenities, and then we're going to go into this really decent property with a lot of extras in Wessex Close. Now you can just see I'm just under a tree here, and this is the front of the property. There is some light clouding over there. It's a pear there, there's a semi there, look, and you can just see where I'm standing. You can just see what I mean by that garden line now. This fence line really comes out, and then it comes around, and that double garage is at the back. There's some parking here, you can bookmark cars through your double gates. Wessex Close just comes off Somerset Close and Queensway, so you can go along Queensway. You're close to schools, you're close to Sandridge Road, you're close to the spa. The spa's got some surgeries, Melksham's got plenty of shops, an array of them. So look, I'm quite a fit lad. It's a level walk into town. It'd take you like 10 minutes from here. It's great for the Oak School, kids can walk to there, and it's just a great location, just off the town centre and all its amenities as well. Melksham, as you know, is a decent town. It's very dormitory nowadays, but it is surrounded by 6 or 7 other towns like Bradford and Avon, 𝘃𝗍𝗃, Trowbridge, you know, Calne, Chippenham, Corsham. And from here to the M4, guys, as you know, 20-minute drive. Our cherished, beautiful heritage city of Bath is 14 miles or so away. The stunning national Laycock village, you know, is only 5 miles north. There's so much to do. You're the 𝘀𝗲𝗹𝗶 Canal walks just up on the fringe of Bower Hill. And that's the attraction to Melksham. You get more bang for your buck. There's a lot of activities going around. It's a very vibrant community here. You know, I'm proud to work in this town for a number of years, and I'm really happy to get this on because we had this property years ago. It's come back to us as well. And like I said, there are some lovely little gifts and surprises that go with this property. I don't think this is going to be on the market that long, just because of the extras with that double garage, etc., that it offers, you know, people, which will open many doors for people that are looking for a bit more space outside maybe. So look, I'm absolutely drenched. We're going to go through that porch and take a good look around this property in Wessex Close. I think having no hair really helps, so we're just going to walk along through. There are some garages there for other people. There's some communal areas here for parking. You see where my car is there, so you can park there, and then that just comes off Queensway, just along that road there as well. Here you can see this red brick porch. Put your car in here as well. The side gate as well, that just links you to a big plot, which I'm going to show you in a minute. I'm absolutely drenched now, so I'm really glad to be inside. This is where the fun starts, because there's a lot of extras with this property. You can just see from the decor immediately, the stairs go up to that first floor landing. Little useful understairs storage. There's a concealed radiator there. You can see this flooring just continues all the way through. There's some rooms off there, rooms off here and here, so there is a lot of space. Nice window just coming off that landing area there. And with all my tours, as you know, I'm going to spin this camera around. And as I just spin that camera around, you can just see where I've come in with the front door and that pane there, and a little side window, just threaded in some extra light. And it's natural light as well. And I like what these guys have done. Like I said, they're moving for lifestyle reasons to get something bigger, but they've done a lot of improvements to this property as well. They're brilliant guys, and there are some extras with it. We're just going to take a look right, because as you can see, these stairs will turn right, and then there's some landing areas with bathroom and bedrooms up here. But let's just go left now. You can see when I was standing at that front, you had that lovely picture window that just brings in natural light. You've got some lovely recesses where the old fireplace is, And of course you've got some shelving units there. You could even build in some more if you wanted to. That's just my ideas. You know, your sofa suites are either side. They've got the TV on the wall, which pretty much is what I would do as well. You've got that lovely little radiator going along the wall there. And when I say truly immaculate, some of these rooms are just very well decorated. And what you see is on the tin with me, you know, I'm an honest estate agent, I'll say it as it is. This property is a very good property to have because it will have a lot of extras with it. But each room is like this as well. It's very well thought out, very well laid out. It's been extended over the years. It's a great living room. Look at the size of that picture window. You know, that's just natural light coming through. You can hear the rain today. So, you know, it won't dampen our spirits, but this place shows very well. So coming through to the living room, you can see these are sliding doors. That creates a space for it not to open up into then this dining room. You could use it as a family room, games room, kick-about room. As your kids grow older, you want to play board games, you just want to chat. Perfect room for that. Bring the camera around. That will just take you into there. And you can just see that nice flow from here because, you know, I'm standing in the conservatory now, but as I take a step back and you're into this dining room and that living room, you can just see that light from that main window there. And I'm just going to walk forward again. It's really attractive, that. Look at that light shining there. And it is a grey day today, but you can just see how much natural light that window does produce. Pretty amazing, actually. Very, very good. Come back through, dining room, and of course, conservatory. Nice pitch to that, windows. There's some blinds out here. If these were open, you'd actually start to see the double garage and then this big plot out there. But we'll tease you a little bit longer for that, but it's double glazed construction. As you can see, you can just see a useful area here that's been built on over the years. There's your flooring. You can see these are Star Wars fans. Pretty cool, huh? Come back through and then you're back into this dining room. So let's have a quick recap. In fact, I won't recap actually, I'm going to carry on, but there are some more rooms just to see. So yeah, just walking back through the conservatory, I wanted to stop the tour because there's quite a lot of rooms to see downstairs, so sometimes it's good just to stop the transition because loading these files to YouTube takes time. Now, so it's a labour of love and why I do it, but I'm here to demonstrate the possibilities of a home, to make sure you buyers are fully informed and you sellers as well, which will become buyers if you're selling and buying. And then we're here to demonstrate the possibilities, and we do get a lot of compliments. I'm very deliberate with these tours for a reason because I want to give you enough information as possible. And I just think these rooms, coming back to this property, this is what it's all about, are pretty good. And if those blinds were open, you'd see a lot of light coming from that conservatory as well. Love the ground floor down here, love what they've done. We're coming back into this entrance hall. Of course, this is going to lead into your kitchen. There's a useful little understairs cupboard. I'm not going to open that little pantry cupboard up. You can just put your bits and pieces in there. Dishwashers there. Obviously, you're going to have wall and base units. It's kind of built around a bit here with your base units and eye-level cupboards. Obviously, you've got your range cooker there, extract hood. And then this is this is also incorporated into the units. Little radiator. And it's just a nicely fitted kitchen there. There is the dishwasher, as I mentioned. No, not that room. I'm going to say that would have helped. It's this one here. And this is the tease that I was talking to you about because it goes on and on and on. And you won't find a bigger plot probably than this up here. And you can see those gates up there, which we'll talk about later. I might do part of the tour just standing out here, inside here, being a bit of a wimp because it is bucketing down. But those gates there open up and you can see that blue van, and then there is a detached double garage as well. So there's a lot going on at the moment. The boiler's upstairs in case you wanted to know, and I'll show you that because it's actually in the bathroom. Let me just turn this camera around one more time, just to show you this kitchen. Come back through some more doors. And this has really just been extended over the years a couple of times to this and this. You can make what you want out of these rooms. There is an asbestos roof, which I'll show you outside. You can leave that. You could wrap around some cladding around it if you want to make it look more attractive. Put some climbers up there. But it's just, these are just a little boot room utility, all right, that's started from the kitchen. But obviously these guys have got that big fridge freezer in here. I do something similar. You've got your door to the side access. There's a little door in here that opens up. It's got a downstairs loo. Little sink unit there. Concealed cistern. There's your extract hood in there. And And it just comes back through to the utility boot area. Plumbing for washing machine, as you can see, an extract hood, double glazed window again. And it's interesting because this area here is also patioed. You wouldn't have noticed this before because we were in there, but the sun then comes around at different parts of the day. But you do get a lot of that anyway. And like I said, there was quite a bit to take in. I'm not going to spend too much time on these rooms. I'm just going to do a quick recap. Boot room utility, if you want to call it, extractor fan, little loo, goes for little Nige, or I'm as short as I am wide, so not so little, I guess, maybe fat. Just come through here and into this nice kitchen, little pantry cupboard in there. Love that window to that plot though, which I'm very, very keen for you guys to see, but decent kitchen nonetheless. Come back through, you can see it's all incorporated into units. I love this hallway and the flow of the light that just flows through from these panellings as well. And that's been a common theme of this property, light. So it's a very light and airy property, this. And then when you come back through here, and you're back into this living room, as you remember, that big window again just opens up natural light. Love the fact you can put cars there. Neighbours can go up to that communal area. You've got lovely radiators, lovely finishings, sliding doors, creating more space into the dining room. And then last but not least, to finish the tour downstairs, it's quite a bit, as I said. Nice conservatory here. So what we're going to do, we're going to pop upstairs to have a look at the first floor landing, those 3 bedrooms and bathroom. Back into the hallway, you know, I've just come back from the conservatory. We're going to climb these stairs now, and up we go. We mentioned that light earlier at the start of the tour. That just, again, it's to the side elevations. That gives you natural light. Bring the camera around and naturally you're going to have bedrooms, bathroom. Obviously you know what that is, loft space. Turn this camera around this way, just to show you these doors work. Not the doors, but how the staircase turns, I should say. We all know how the door works. Talking of, we'll go into the smaller of the 3 bedrooms. That's just built over the stairwell. A lot of people would do that. They can make this into a 3rd office if you want, and another bedroom. Still room for a single bed, freestanding either side. Window to the front, radiator. And then that's where I was standing earlier, trying to get under that tree or shrub, but it's still raining. But that's the front, and all this parking here is available, and then you've got side access to the gate. But these are the communal parking, and my car's there, as you can see. So again, it gives you a lot of space around here. You shouldn't be on each other's toes. And then there's some garages in there as well, which is pretty cool. Not so sure if they're owned or they're rented. Might be something you want to find out, but because you've got your own double garage here, might not be something you need to worry about. Right, let's just start from the bathroom. I guess because I'm standing here, tile flooring, low level WC wash hand basin, half tile boarding up to there, and then it goes fully tiled in and around the bath. 2 obscure double glazed windows to that rear elevation, little mirror there. And then panel bath, of course you can have your sprinkler head, extractor fan. And it's a big tick because there's another room that doesn't need doing, so you can basically wheel your suitcases in here, boys and girls. And I think with all our contacts, there's going to be a bit of interest in this already. So I would give me a call if you are interested, especially the guys that want the boiler in there, which is your airing cupboard, that parking and garaging, which again you don't get in a modern development. You don't get a property this size, and even if you get a 3-bed, you're either arguing with your neighbour over parking, where you're parking your van, or you don't have any at all really. So this is why this is going to be a big tick for a lot of people. Anyway, there's your family bathroom. We've already seen bedroom 3, which is the smaller. This is bedroom 2, which is a good sized double. Wardrobes can go there, TV there, freestand. You can put a double bed this way, double bed that way. And I'm going to give you a bit more of a look now, because now you can start to see where these rooms here were before. There's garden there, double garage van, and it goes all the way around that plot. And it's bigger once you're out there as well. But this whole plot is huge. All of this, and it keeps going further along that way, which the apex is right. And then the sun comes around there during the day this way. All right to left, let's call it. Or if you're ambidextrous, it can go any way you want. Anyway, coming out of bedroom 2. Remember bathroom, we've been in bedroom 3. Last but not least, main double bedroom. Little recess areas, double bed, big window again, wardrobes to the right. Everything's got big windows as well, bringing in natural light. And And I like to show you outside because I don't think everybody does that. You don't see a lot. I mean, people don't do a lot of these tours anyway, but just to show you the neighbouring properties or the development, what it looks like or who parks where. I think that's really important. And it's important to show that off in properties as well, which is the way I do this job, is to present it in such a way that you've got all the information and to link and connect people to properties. But here we have bedroom 1. You can just see it's a decent double. Those are the recesses. You could build in units if you want, but it's a good sized room this. We've got 3 upstairs, main bathroom. Let's get outside. We're gonna get wet, or I should say I'm gonna get wet and take you around that plot and double garage. Just back into the hallway because I am going to go outside, but we've got a friend there dying to wag your tail, aren't you? Give me the little winks. Cute doggy, you're in the video, you're famous now. Big thumbs up from me. I'm popping out into this garden now to get wet, and we're going to go through this kitchen again. Remember these other rooms in here. I'm going to take this door out because it takes us to this patio area. This is where, you know, you could do something more to the garden. This opens up. You're going to love this. I'm going to just go quickly out here. Let's look at this. Woohoo. I don't think you expected that, did you? All right, I'm going to go back through the double garage. All right, little garden area here. Actually, before I do that, just run along the fence line here. I want to take a view of that rear as well. You can just now see in proportionality the size of this, which is decent. Like I said, this is just added on, and you don't have to touch that asbestos bit. It's pretty safe, but if you start moving it, it won't be. So you want to remove it. There's a company in Warminster or whatever. It'll cost you a bit, they'll wrap it and take it away. Double garage, the workshop area, power, workshop, sockets, all here. And it's for storage, you know, if you want to put cars in here, if you want to put your jet skis in here, if you want to put your wine in here if it doesn't stay there now it's long enough, or anything that is important to you like power tools. All seriously, this is great because it's a proper width of a double garage. You can hear it still bucketing out there, still raining quite heavily. So I am going to make a run for it for the garden as well, but I don't want to just get drenched for the sake of it. So here we go. So that's that inside. Out we go again. I do apologise if you start to see some blobs on the camera, which are wet. These double gates open up too. Now remember at the front there, when I was standing over there, we talked about this side access. There's already parking. There's this right of access. A neighbour's got a garage there with right of access. You've got right of access over a little tarmac area. Now this is a little bit of rubble. You can do what you want with this. Now some people might gravel it, some people might tarmac, whatever. You know, it's there for whatever you think works for you guys. And then you've got the plot. Yes, it's extendable, but that's going to cost you money. So you could extend the property as well. There's a bit of potential with it. So you need a bit more imagination if that's something you want to do. But you won't beat this plot and all the potential out here either. So you are getting a lot of bang for buck. This is a typical type of property that if you went to a different town, you could add at least another 10-15% onto. Little tap there, outside tap, and it's such a good plot. Come back around here one more time. Don't want you to miss anything. I am going to go back into this garage, guys. 2 secs so we can just, boys and girls I should say, men and women, not just guys or ladies. There we are. It's a good size actually, and I'm just going to turn it around. Pretty cool, huh? And to summarise, I'm going to summarise in the rain. I'm in that mood to get wet, I guess. You know, it will suit a first-time buyer, without a doubt. So if somebody's got, you know, a business, a thriving business, say you're a plumber, electrician, builder, or, you know, someone in the trade, then, you know, parking is important, so is storage. So this is what the appeal is. Or just storage for stuff you work from home. You wanted a bigger plot, you know, a bigger garden for the kids to run around. You didn't want anything too pokey. Well, here we are. So it's going to suit the first-time buyer. It's going to suit the second mover. It's going to suit, you know, people trading up and people trading down. So look guys, this is Wessex Close. I hope you've enjoyed the tour as much as I have. It's Nige at Lock and Key, as you know. My number is 01225 707 342. Any questions, feel free to ask. The planning permission was for that, so they have got that right of access there. There might be other questions you've got. There's a lot going on in this property as well. But like I say, it's the first one on Monday. Let's kick off with a positive week, and I hope to hear from you soon.